the police department are progressing nicely, according to Everett Chase, mayor of Port Charles.
Well, these local news broadcasters are dreadfully dull.
By the city
Oh, of course.
And now for the weather report.
Here it comes, listen.
Local residents are feeling it as the temperature in Port Charles continues to fall. At this report, the mercury stands at an unseasonable and astonishing 43 degrees.
Right on schedule.
The situation is worrying city officials as fuel supplies dwindle.
Let's hope it worries Balentine as much.
Already amount to millions of dollars, and locally grown fruits and vegetables are absent from supermarket shelves.
Who would have thought it
Retail
necessary
merchants
to go this
report that
far?
supplies of winter clothing, including the new fall line, only recently displayed, are non-existent. The National Weather Bureau is at a loss to explain this phenomenon being experienced in Port Charles.
Well, gentlemen, do you think it's time to call our friend Balentine?
He's probably sitting there waiting if he just heard this report. Do it. Shake him up.
I think it's a most appropriate moment to call Mikkos. After all, we don't want to continue the process beyond reason.
Well said. Then I shall call. Control to ship. Connect me with Balentine.
This time he'll undoubtedly say yes.
Yes?
Mr. Balentine,
Yes.
how's the weather?
I don't find that amusing, Mr. Cassadine.
I'm flattered that you recognize my voice, and I did not intend it to be amusing, merely convincing.
Of what?
Come, sir. With the temperature in Port Charles continuing to fall, surely my credibility is rising. Surely you believe by now that I can do what I say I can do.
Yes, I believe you are behind what's happening, but that's not the reason you're calling. You know that what I believe isn't all that important.
Such sensitivity in the World Security Bureau is most reassuring, Balentine.
Thank you. But I don't believe that you're looking for sensitivity. Just what is it you're asking for?
I do not ask for anything.
Oh, very well, then let me rephrase the question. What must I give you in order to stop this Port Charles thing?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. Cooperation.
What do you mean, cooperation?
Oh, surely I don't have to spell it out to you, a man of your intelligence and esteem.
You seriously believe that I can give it to you?
Not can, must. Especially as you know that it is I, and I alone, who controls the atmosphere.
What do you want?
I want you to convey this message to all the major world powers. What is happening in Port Charles at this very moment can happen anywhere in the world at the mere touch of a lever. It can, and it will. Unless I, Mikkos Cassadine of the revered House of Cassadine, am recognized by all as supreme commander of all nations.
Now, the piece de your existence, we have for you Robert's secret, essence of flowers. We make for you the conditioning, the fragrance of the traffic.
Are you kidding? Is this really gonna work?
I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's fun. So, it should work. I'm gonna give you a nice fragrance. The secret of Robert.
Oh, that smells so good. Oh, yeah.
It's as the next customer. We will take only a little bit of the top perhaps and give you a shoe shine. Unless you come to make a... Perhaps you come only to make the appointment for Tiffany.
I wish I were.
Gosh, something's happening.
you know? It's a damn good thing we didn't wait for her to bring the medicine back to Laura.
Look, something must have detained her. Look, I know she'll show up.
I don't know, Robert. You seem to have an awful lot of faith in her, but she's got to get her stuff together and be more reliable if we're going to rely on her down below.
You know something I've really been thinking? What we really need is some kind of a boat, you know, so that we can get off the island once we come up from underground.
Well, we'll not be able to find a boat, but maybe we could make a raft. Whoops. Maybe we could make a raft.
That's a great idea.
I agree. But how do we do that?
Look around. The whole island is covered with bamboo. We just get a bunch of bamboo and lash it together.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? Oh, that's a great idea. We can make a huge raft. A raft that could take the three of us to Tierra del Fuego.
Why not?
Why not?
I'll tell you what, well, look, I mean, we could build it easy enough. That's not the problem. But what happens when a patrol stumbles across it? I mean, they'll know that this jungle has a lot more than monkeys in it. It's going to blow our cover.
Luke is right. I mean, a raft like that, it would be too big to hide.
That was you two. What happened to all this ingenuity?
Recuperate.
Well, get it well soon. Look, all we have to do is build the raft in sections. Well, we'll build it in sections. We'll stash each section all through the jungle, and then when the time is right, we'll put it all together and sail away.
Hey, not just a pretty face.
Yeah.
Not even a pretty face.
Not even a pretty face.
Beautiful face. And a genius, too. That's wonderful. It'll work. We can do it.
Yeah. And look, now's the time to start.
Okay.
No patrols. Everything's nice and quiet. Let's get out and start to gather up a bit of bamboo.
You start. I don't want to leave Laura.
No. That's okay. Why don't you go ahead with Robert, and I'll just stay here. I mean, it's safe for now. You can tell that. So, why don't you just bring me the gun, okay?
But, gun.
Yeah, the gun.
Oh, yeah, the gun.
Oh, come on now, you guys. I can handle a gun. In fact, I'm still too weak. I can't run and climb trees to get away from things.
Well, see, Dawn, we can't really give you the gun because,
Why not?
well,
Why not?
we don't have it anymore.
What do you mean you don't have it anymore?
Well, it's an interesting story that I'm saving for Ripley when I get back to Port Charles. In the meantime, look, I do have this stun gun here. Hang on a second.